Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the most broken duo in the game at the moment. And the main reason I'm making this video is because obviously Brawl has came out, meaning an update is pending pretty soon, which normally means balance changes as well. So this duo, you want to be making sure you're pushing as soon as possible, because both of these brawlers are completely broken, and especially in combination with each other. Not a lot of people have recognized it, but now is the best time to push it before potential balance changes. So I'm going to be playing with Pompey and Toxic Win. I'll put both their links in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump into the duo. Alright guys, so jumping into the most OP duo then, it's going to be 8-Bit and Byron. You probably would have guessed it by now. I spoke about how OP these brawlers are already, but in combination with each other, when Byron's inside of that 8-Bit turret, it's just insane the amount of healing and damage you can do. So unfortunately, we have got a Barley on our team and they have a Mortis, so this is going to be a bit of a bad start from us. But once we get some control, once we get 8-Bit and his turret, we should be pretty fine. So let's just heal up Pompey here, and we should be decent. This Mortis is just going to go keep suiciding it in over and over again. That's going to be the problem though. And inside of his turret, you can see I should be doing an 840 healing per second, which is just crazy. You can do it as healing or damage. Every single game mode, this combination is going to be broken. It has to be kind of like an open map like this one. We just see we can just stand inside of each other most of the time and just be healing so much right there. Pompey's going to go down. Unfortunately, this Mortis is just going in over and over again. We're not actually allowed to get any sort of control here. Okay, Mortis is going to take us down. It's going to be a bit of a rip. Hopefully, Toxic Win's able to actually clutch up there. But the main mode this is going to be so broken on is for sure going to be Gem Grab. Byron and 8-Bit are so good inside of this game mode, and together just a perfect combination. I haven't even had a chance to go up the map here because Mortis is just constantly on our tail. Obviously it's like my first game of ladder, and this is on my main account as well. So normally, as I said, it normally takes a few hours to at least stop facing less sweaty combos, and we're just getting absolutely destroyed and counter-comped inside of this. So let's heal up a second here. We are close to super, and they're close to getting the countdown, so we've got to be really careful here. Pompey really weak as well. Let's see if I can heal him with my snipes. Come on, Pompey, go a little bit closer. You know you want to come up. Nice, we can heal him up a little bit. Okay, we do have that shot that actually penetrates through the Mr. P, and we're able to actually clutch up here. Somehow we're in this fight. Even with Mortis constantly on our tails, we're still managing to prevail here. So we actually made it out of our spawn for once. I think we still need to stay in mid though for one more gem. But we're going to snipe Mr. P one more time. He's pretty weak, and we're inside of his turret again. So we're going to throw out super 3.1k damage with that super there, and it looks like it's going to be GG side of this one. I'm just going to grab a gem just to make sure. But that was such an intense game for the first game, but just showing how OP it is even after Mortis constantly being on our tails. There's just so much damage that this combo does. Let's hop into another game with Byron. Alright guys, hopping into the next game. So with this combo as well, either brawler can go mid or lane. We're going to be sending 8-Bit mid on this map specifically though, but 8-Bit Byron, just the perfect synergy brawlers. Before, the combos used to be like Max Jean. They used to be like a really OP combo. You kind of got the same with the healing of Byron and that kind of aspect. That was the kind of same with Jean. It's going to be hard for us to actually deal with a Leon lane. Can be a little bit annoying, especially on this map, but we're looking for a pinch here. Should be pretty fine. Kind of close to super, a couple of shots away. Let's just keep healing up Pompey so we can just get them mid. You just see, I'm basically just going to be healing Pompey. He's going to be collecting the gems. I'm just going to be sitting behind and healing him as much as possible. So with this damage, with his poison tick effect as well, this Liam can't really do too much with his super because I'm just going to be spotting him the whole time. So I'm just going to try and throw that. Am I going to get him down? Yes, I am. SP got to be one shot there. Nice and simple. I'm going to use my gadget just to heal me up a little bit. And that should be Edgar down as well. And also, this comp is just so good against any aggressive brawlers. You've seen last game with the Mortis, and even with an Edgar jumping on us. Just because the amount of damage we can do inside of this 8-Bit turret, 50% extra, it's just insane. There's not a lot of people that can actually counter this kind of playstyle. I feel like the biggest counter to this would probably be like a Mr. P like they've got, and like a Penny or something along those lines. But that's going to be another easy win for us. No sweating at all there. Let's hop into some games on 8-Bit. Alright guys, jumping into the next game then. So we're going to be using 8-Bit mid. As you can see, the same kind of combination with... It's going to be a bit of a shorter video today because I've not had too much time to go through things. That's why it feels a little bit rushed, but at the same time, You guys should be knowing how OP this combo is. Again, you can just see the Byron just healing me constantly. It's not much that anyone can really do. Once I get my turret up as well, we should be pretty fine. We just need Pompey to heal up here. I'm just going to try and be a little bit aggro on the mid, try and get my turret. We've got also this barley healing as well, which is pretty epic. I'm going to come back here and heal up a few ticks. Need to make sure this Mr. P isn't taking down this turret though, so let's be a little bit aggro on him. Let's look for the pinch with our Byron here. We're just going to really aggressive, taking him down. We can afford to be aggressive, as I said, because this healing is so broken. Surely it's got to be nerfed within the next set of balance changes. If not, it's just going to be even more broken, because I feel like the brawlers around Byron are going to be still OP. So we're going to put our turret here again, and you can see 840 healing a tick. What's that, like around 2.4k, probably even more healing. Literally, that's going to be 5k healing within 2 shots of Byron. That how is anyone supposed to take that down? Like, seriously, guys, how is anyone supposed to take that down? Maybe we just need to nerf the mechanic of Byron being able to... It's actually hard, because obviously his attack is healing and damage at the same time. So how are you going to nerf that mechanic? The only possible way is by making the 8-bits damage booster be less than 50%. That should be the last gem there. Just going to be TPing out, and always be using TP on the 8-bit as well in gem grab to get out of situations like that. But another dominating display, never really in worry there. I mean, the only panic was getting our turret at the start, but you can just see how easy it is to get your turrets over and over again. So I'm already close to my turret again. It's going to be the end of the game. That's another simple win, really dominating with the best duo in the game. Let's hop into one final game. All right, guys, hopping into the final game of the video. So only 4 games in this video, but let's end on hopefully a 4th dub here. So I think we're up against a Surge. It could be pretty bad for us, and a Mr. P as well. So a lot of Mr. P's on this gem grab map. You can see why, trying to counter the 8-bits and a Byron. But I think we faced a Byron every single game, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like we're facing Byron every single game, and now I believe people are beginning to realize how OP Byron is. So that's going to be everyone down there. Full team wipe from our team, halfway towards my super. And even without super, a lot of people say 8-bit's really bad without his super, but he's still usable. He's still got the range, and he's got the damage as well. 448 damage, kind of insane. So we're going to go collect this one in mid and just TP back, heal up a little bit before we get into any kind of gunfight. I believe the Surge is all the way back in spawn here. Wow, we're just absolutely destroying him there. He's going to get healed by Byron though, so we've got to be really careful. Look how quickly Surge just healed up. Surge going to try and kill that Barley there. Really bad super from the Byron on their team. You just see the speed just whizzing about everywhere. This Byron can't touch us at all here. It's actually quite funny to see. I'm going to get that last gem and TP straight out. Look how dominant this is. Look how dominant. We're facing teams at like 1,000 and just running through them. I don't get how this combo is supposed to lose if the other team hasn't got this. It's just insane. Near enough untouchable right here. Another 10-0 display from us. So that's going to be the end of today's video. As I said, just a real short one. I just want to point out this OP duo, so you guys better be pushing this as soon as possible, because I'm going to guess balance changes are going to be coming literally probably by the end of season. Let me see, when is the end of season? 7 days. So yeah, probably around when balance changes drop will probably be around the end of the season, I'm gonna guess, because there haven't been a lot of balance changes for a while. But that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.